It's Chelsea Green.
Chelsea Green is here.
And I think she wants to speak to the manager. I heard that Chelsea Green is the kind of person that'll order a huge salad, eat the whole thing, and then complain to the manager that something was wrong with it.
That's not out of the ordinary. It's like wrestling a great match and then learning afterwards that you, Byron, did commentary on it. Make a hot mess out of the competition tonight. Stratton is here.
From Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Stratton has an amazing gymnastics background. She even competed on the U.S. national team.
She sprang her way into WWE after that and has never looked back.
We've learned very quickly that it's always Tiffy time in WWE. And let's just say confident Chelsea Green is ready for action here tonight.
For as talented as Chelsea is in the ring, she often lets her mouth write checks her body can't quite cash. But if she can focus and push her ego aside for just a little while, I feel like she can do some serious damage in this one.
You're absolutely right, Byron. You can't judge a book by its cover with Chelsea Green, even if she makes it really hard not to.
And then we've got the abrasive Tiffany Stratton ready on the other side of the ring.
Well, she might ruffle a few feathers. Tiffy's one of the hottest stars in WWE right now. Her athletic abilities have really earned her a place in the spotlight, and that's something money can't buy.
Oh, the knee takes a big hit.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes.
Oh, man.
And look at from a back suplex.
Elbow finds its mark.
A knee drop delivered. So precise. Well, Tiffany Stratton is clearly impressive in the ring. She's still relatively inexperienced in the ring. Corey, do you think that could end up being a problem for Tiffany in this match? I actually think it might play into her favor here, Cole. That inexperience can make Tiffany far more unpredictable in the ring, and that unpredictability from the top rope, crashing to the floor. The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
Where's the honor in that?
That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport. The damage is starting to affect her.
Tiffany displaying some of her own brawn. What a beautiful moonsault.
That extra rotation creates so much more force than a standard splash. Oh my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Just disrespectful.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon. Driven into the steel steps.
Heading back to the ring. Chelsea Green laying down the gauntlet for their opponent.
And Chelsea Green takes it.
looks a bit let down that this is the way the match ended. Perhaps they should have tried to break the count at the end there. Lopez is willing to do whatever it takes to win, and she proved that by joining Legado del Fantasma.
Lopez is not afraid to cut corners. She even prefers it.
It's because Elektra does what winners do. She's a winner. Elektra Lopez is not someone you want to get on the bad side.
I'm going to be honest, Corey. I'm not sure Elektra has a good side.
Well, she just doesn't like you. The epitome of glamour and ability, Eve Torres.
From Denver, Colorado, the WWE Women's Champion, Eve Torres.
Eve is a natural-born competitor who possesses crazy athleticism and an amazing in-ring IQ. Eve Torres is the real deal.
Eve Torres, an expert at finding weakness and exploiting it.
A woman who turned her back on the WWE Universe and never looked back. It was the best decision she ever made. Laying people out with a smile and a pose.
Here's the bell, and Eve is looking to reassert her grasp on the women's division.
Winner of the Diva Search, she's proved time and time again that she's more than just beauty. Trained in jiu-jitsu, holding a degree in engineering, she's also got the brawn and the brains.
One of the most unpredictable superstars. Eve keeps her opponents on their toes before picking them apart.
And then there's Elektra Lopez across the ring, no doubt already with a scheme in mind.
Yeah, Elektra Lopez is ruthless and calculating both in and out of the ring. That's because she knows what you need, not just to survive, but to thrive in this business. I don't see how anyone can blame her for that.
Eve Torres really one of the top athletes. A quick finish. Can she do it? Won't break, so the pin's called off. Locking up with one another. Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power. Oh, with authority!
Continuing to attack the neck. Draped over the top rope.
Scoop slam, making it look easy.
She's facing some real pushback here.
And a crafty maneuver there from Eve.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
Things not going well for Elektra.
Lopez's defenses are being mowed down.
Sent into the corner.
Clothesline in the corner.
She can end this thing right here.
She picks up the victory. Picked up the victory. Eve Torres.
That's another tally in the win column for Eve Torres.
And it might be back to the drawing board for Elektra Lopez.
the Scottish Warrior.
Carrying his trusted blade, Angela, McIntyre summons the support of the WWE Universe into battle.
Contest is a fatal four-way match. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
There is no getting between Drew McIntyre and his goals. Whether the WWE Universe supports him or not, Drew will stay on the top of the food chain in WWE. McIntyre has an unparalleled focus, refuses to let the outside noise get to him,
Which only makes him even more dangerous.
that he's got a huge target on his back. Cody is still pumped up.
Oh, Byron, that's because Cody has worked his entire life to reach this point. Rhodes is extremely comfortable taking heavy fire.
First, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody finished the story.
And the American Nightmare sits atop the mountain as the new leader in our industry.
All eyes are on Cody Rhodes. He knows every match is a must-win now.
This has proven he can win the big one. And now Cody looks ready to create a new chapter in the Rhodes family legend. Acknowledge your OTC.
And from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
A man who was once one of the most dominant stars in history. Led the original bloodline with an iron fist.
Wait, what do you mean once? Roman is still as dominant as ever.
But one thing's for sure, he is ready to prove that this is still his show, with or without the bloodline.
when they say aura.
Roman Reigns once again acknowledged by the WWE Universe.
And a little advice to anyone who may share the ring with Roman, it's best served that you do the same.
From Long Beach, California, weighing in at 202 pounds, El Ordinario.
Much of El Ordinario here in WWE. His reputation on the indie scene precedes him.
And what reputation is that? Nobody knows anything about the guy. Ordinary to win this match tonight.
And looking around the ring, this should be an interesting fatal four-way match tonight. Ready for battle as it'll be Drew McIntyre, Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, and El Ordinario.
It is going to be extremely interesting to see how things shake out. No time to rest in a fatal four-way match.
No rest for the wicked, and we've got four superstars who have nothing but malicious intentions for one another. Nowhere to hide in this one.
There can't just be one type of strategy in a fatal four-way, right, Byron?
You are correct, Michael. You can either play possum or wait for the moment of opportunity to present itself. Or you dive into the action head first and hope you can dominate three other wrestlers in the ring. The most important part is breaking any pin or submission attempts.
Tripling attack on the knee.
Hoisted up.
With an air raid crash.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
Too early for that pin attempt.
El Ordinario responds.
Roman Reigns just battering his opponent in the corner.
And Reigns got turned around there.
Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken. Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
And it looks like Cody will face another hard test.
Roman just solidifying his position at the top with that kind of offense.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Strong suplex.
All the way up. Sidewalk slam delivered.
Straight into the pin. And Reigns. Loving blow.
Uh-oh. Boom. Scorpion death drop.
Ooh. Loving blow. Can he do it here? He kicks out instantly.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down.
Oh, ouch. Massive miscalculation on that one. Rhodes connecting with a series of left-hand jabs, setting the table for this.
The bionic elbow. Oh, what a right hand!
And we have a pin attempt. Breaking up the the pin right there. Now McIntyre.
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps.
What a spear by Reigns.
Can that finish McIntyre?
Wasting no time. Into the cover. And they're still in this.
Where in the world did Drew McIntyre find the strength, find the heart to just power out like that?
I don't know, but also I don't know how much longer he can go on.
Roman has been denied. This is not something we're used to seeing, and by the looks of things, neither is Reigns. Oh no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him. Campbell clutches in. Nice escape.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
The dominant streak of Reigns getting a bit challenged. Roman Reigns, look at this. Just clothesline after clothesline.
Brutal. Into the cutter for the win.
Breaks the close count.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Taking a
And the American Nightmare
with crossroads. Rhodes just turned the lights out.
Now back to the Scottish Warrior.
Oh, God.
Oh, that hurt. Right to the kick.
By Drew McIntyre.
And that may end the American Nightmare. Neck breaker.
Ouch. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Stops that offense from connecting. Now bringing the fight back into the ring. He saw it coming. Now propped up in the corner.
Big offense could be coming here.
Looking for some company up on the top rope in the high red district. Look at this power.
Look at the strength. This superstar taking their time, but it's wow.
What power.
El Ordinario responds.
Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star.
The WWE Universe standing at attention. Completely entranced by this matchup now.
Can't miss action taking place in front of them. Nobody wants to blink. They
That might be all Drew needs.
Going for the cover.
able to end the pin count there.
This is just brute power. What a German suplex.
Everyone is out of their seats right now.
All eyes are glued on the action in front of them.
Simple yet effective way to get out of a predicament. Measuring him now, lining it up.
Oh, man.
Look out.
Axe handle from the middle rope. Bang! What a knee.
And a direct assault as Cody breathing heavy in the late going.
El Ordinario has done a great job to stay alive, but has to think about ending matters quickly. Pow! What a shot.
Uh-oh. Cross the shoulders. Rain crash. That might have done it. This could be it. 2 count. He kicks out at 2.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it. Across the shoulders and
gut buster. Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Stop after stop. Relentless.
the head of the table cinches it in.
Breeze with the kick.
It was a very, very difficult submission to escape.
Finally, monumental victory.
The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
What an amazing match, especially for our winner.
Pulling out all the stops in this fatal 4-way.
An amazing performance, outlasting 3 different opponents.
It was a real testament to his abilities.
Here we go to start this thing. A little stare down. And maybe a show of respect.
Why not? Shake their hand. There we go. That's how we need to start a matchup.
All right, now that pleasantries have been exchanged, let's tear each other apart.
Great sportsmanship to start this thing.
Trust me, once the bell rings, respect goes right out the window.
This match is underway, and I have to commend them for that display of esteem between these superstars.
Not just a show of respect for each other, but for the ring and everyone who stepped in it before them.
Absolutely, Corey.
Yeah, they're class acts. Forearm club.
Uh-oh. Flashback.
Prying their opponent's arm out.
Double stomp right to the arm.
Escape that in a hurry.
Set up for the impressive leg sweep.
Nicely done.
A bone-rattling knee.
Momentum is running away from Flores.
And Flores is looking for a solution.
Flores way up high.
Oh, boy, I think we know what he has in store.
Take off!
Uh-oh. Look at the power.
Face plant. Ripcord from behind. Pow! Right in the kisser.
And that broke Flores down a bit.
No cause for concern on his part. It's still early.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Delivers the cross body.
He's in a very bad spot. Totally out of it.
He hits the head scissors. This is not looking good for him.
He is really being taken to task here.
Springboard. Oh, my God.
Right into the pin.
2 count and a kick out.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
He saw that being telegraphed. Drops the elbow. Sliding out of danger there.
Kick right on point.
Has her opponent down and...
Oh, drop. Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys. Flores gets waylaid.
Springs to the second. No third rope.
to the top rope into the cutter. Amazing.
2 just kicks out.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close. Oh. He got out of dodge just in time.
This athleticism is off the charts.
Oh, elbow to the face.
The competitive spirit is alive and well in this one.
Yeah, I think these superstars are actually fairly eager to test themselves against one another.
That means they recognize each other as being legitimate threats to their own ambitions.
Oh, Flores with good timing on the reversal.
Up and around.
Down. Cover. Could this be it?
Powers through after 2.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Ooh, he's looking a little worn down now.
Escapes out of that attack.
So effective.
Whipped out the ropes, reversed. Showing their athleticism, ducking out of the way multiple times. How about a little head scissor action? Boom! And a drop kick. Getting him right into the corner.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
From the middle rope.
Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air.
Can't prepare your face for that.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
Kicking out in time.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Turning the tables.
Taking her.
Flores trying to secure the win. Oh, great ring presence.
This isn't over yet.
Flores gets waylaid.
What an uppercut. Series of elbows. What's next? Boom!
Pair of boots to the face. Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricanrana.
This match is getting the better of him.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now. Being set up in the corner.
He is hell-bent on putting his opponent away.
This has been a grueling battle. What is left?
Wait, you don't think he's...
Avalanche Spanish fly.
Taking things to the top rope.
Whoa! And does not get it. Yeah, and I don't think that's what was in mind there.
I don't know if there was anything in mind there. Great power.
Inverted suplex. This has become a monumental struggle for these competitors.
It is down to who still has the energy, the resolve to put the pedal to the metal. Oh my, a jumping DDT.
Absolutely planted.
A bit of provocation from Flores. Captures the clothesline.
Unbelievable standing Spanish fly. He's being prepped for something.
Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking. Whoa!
It's over. Hector is done.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
He did it! He did it!
The X Factor, Lex Rivera.
A great victory.
When you're a class act like that, no one is going to hate it when you win.
Corey.
Seeing this win as a great example to set for the entire WWE Universe.
Skill in the victory? I agree, Byron.
Well, these two competitors ready to lock horns here tonight.
Not so fast, Byron. Look who's here.
What a pleasant surprise.
Hey, out here.
Professional, Saxton. They're simply out here to get a closer eye on the competition.
They're coming towards us.
Have a seat.
Did you invite them out here, Corey?
I plead the fifth.
How can you focus on your opponent in the ring when you got someone running around at ringside?
Running around, Cole, they're simply here to survey the scene, maybe take a few notes. It's about game prep.
Yeah, maybe take a few notes. Likely to get involved.
Bell rings, and hopefully these superstars' eyes are on the prize here. Obviously, an attempt was just made to shake some focus in this one.
I've said it before, but in this business, you've got to keep your head on a swivel. We just got a first-hand look at why that is.
Yes, because some people just can't help themselves and have to stick their noses where they don't belong.
Look, I didn't see any contact, Saxton. Did you? I didn't think so. Cody's taking a moment to soak it all in.
Rolled up from behind. This could be it.
And the rope stopped the referee's count.
Saw it coming and avoided it. In full control.
Down with a gourd buster.
Driving down with the axe handle.
Rhodes connecting with a series of left-hand jabs, setting the table for this.
The bionic elbow.
And Carmelo's attitude got put in check there.
Yeah, Cody definitely did the work on that one.
Corey, if you could give Cody one piece of advice for this match, what would it be?
for Cody to...
Shoulders down, pinning predicament.
Clearly hoping for an early end to this one.
Boom. Did you guys expect this match to be this physical?
Absolutely. This is exactly what I came to see tonight.
And now the action spilling to the outside of the ring. Our guest commentator looking on.
Yeah, taunting the guest commentator, now beating the hell out of his opponent.
Seems like our guest is taking issue.
Oh, whoa! Well, our guest commentator is no more, guys.
Well, we still got a match to settle.
Might not take that long.
You know, this superstar needs to focus on the match, not over here at commentary.
Hey, you can just feel the tension just from that brief interaction. Cody Rhodes is just having his way here.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Cody delivers.
That might have put it away. There's two. And this one is over.
Your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Right, this win, you deserve it for focusing up and keeping your eye on the ball.
To tune out the added presence, but it ultimately proved to be too much for them.
See it.
Fabullous. I'm bad.
With me, fellas. Mella is mine.
Well, I'll say there's no surprise who you're rooting for.
Oh, don't be jealous, Saxton.
Is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Staten Island, New York,
Carmella possesses incredible athletic ability, a real mind for the ring. And if I may say so myself, she has great taste in men.
And Carmella can be ruthless in reaching her goals.
Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the minds of many, already an all-time great.
and her opponent from Jose, California, Bayley.
A history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over.
Bayley never lost her love for this sport. She turned that inner rage into determination. You have to respect it.
You know, despite her attitude and often juvenile antics, Bayley is quite the fierce competitor.
Yeah, if you don't think Bayley can hang with the best of them, you must be new around here. She earned her way into the top with proven in-ring ability.
Focus is clearly in her eyes here tonight, and a focused Bayley really is a dangerous Bayley.
And in the other corner, you've got the beautiful, talented and fabulous Carmella.
Jeez, Corey, showing your bias a bit much there, aren't you? Well, Carmella might be all that. We also know that she'll do anything she can to get what she wants. And I'm sure what Carmella wants here tonight is to walk out with a win.
Uh-oh, jawbreaker!
Call the dentist.
Oh, look at... Oh, this is not going to be good!
Relentless.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
And a slap, too.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
And now placed in the corner. Here come the rapid-fire elbows.
Carmella is having her way here.
Into the cover.
And a kick out before the count even begins.
Not a very effective pin attempt.
Mounting. And hammering away. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Obviously, Bayley has been in some very intense matches over the years. Corey, think her vet and know-how could give her the edge tonight?
Yeah, I would think so, Cole. Bayley's developed very keen instincts over the course of her career. If she trusts those instincts and lets her experience inform her...
Oh, and here comes Bayley. And look at Bayley go.
Picking up the pace. This is where she's at her best.
Incredible momentum shift here. And the WWE fans are behind Bayley.
This one's about to be over.
Belly to belly.
That's Bayley beating the recognition she deserves out of her opponent. Looking like a role model now, Saxton.
Well, the only thing that proved is that Bayley is a talented in-ring competitor, which I've never debated.
Drops the leg. This could do it. Stops the count before it, too.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
From the middle rope. Breathtaking Hurricane Rana.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Kicks to the cranium of their opponent. Trying to get that mental edge. You can't. Uh-oh, she has trouble coming. Not going to be easy to get out of this.
Reaching the ropes will have to be let out of the hold now.
Arm wringer.
The counter with a knuckle set. Carmella with a super kick.
I feel a celebration coming. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
Bayley is displaying that die-hard spirit of hers, being able to kick out there.
And with that, Carmella's dumbfounded, absolutely dumbfounded as to how that didn't end things.
And these competitors are really laying it all on the line here. You can just tell how badly they want it.
And Bayley is being humbled here.
Bayley is getting the window shut at every opportunity. Ooh.
Hair-pulled net slam. Cover on Bayley. This could be the end. Kick out.
So close. That could have been it. Oof. Able to save herself there.
No. This beating is taking its toll on her. Punch right to the face. Oh, the jaw getting rattled. Foot right to the belly.
Taking the wind out.
Bayley down into the pin. This could do it.
She's got the ropes, and the pin is broken. It's about to end.
Belly to belly.
Carmella's got to find a way back, but it looks like it might be too late. Oh, kick right to the back of the leg. And first, here we go.
That could finish off Carmella.
There's two. What a kick out. I don't believe it.
Carmella is walking above the deep waters, rising above the mess, still holding his match in her hand.
I can't imagine what Bayley is feeling right now after that kick one.
Whether you like it or not, gotta give it up for Carmella.
With more beauty than a museum of fine art, Mella gets the win. Put respect on my goddess's damn name.
Is here. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
Fly of strength and determination.
Nile doesn't lift weights. Ivy Nile lifts the whole gym.
Training never stops working. She's always improving on herself.
One of the biggest things to happen to the women's division. Literally.
Representing the Judgment Day from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel is proof that everything is bigger in Texas. Even the superstars.
Yeah, Raquel towers over most of the locker room, even some of the men.
A great second-generation wrestling talent is Rodriguez, more than ready to make her mark here. This one's underway, and Raquel Rodriguez is not someone who freezes in big situations. The more on the line, the more focused Raquel becomes.
Raquel straight bulldozes over her opponents. You can't bet against Raquel Rodriguez, no matter who her opponent is.
Raquel possesses such size and strength that her defense turns into offense on contact.
On the other side of the ring is a competitor who practically lives in the gym, Ivy Nile. Anytime Nile isn't in the ring, she's hitting the weight room to further perfect her already incredible physique.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
Try for it early.
You know, we can stay here, guys. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. And a clothesline. Going for a quick cover. Raising the shoulder.
She still has a lot more in her.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Raquel just rubbing it in now.
Oh, man. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out. Kick to the back.
Corey, what's the game plan in a match against someone like Raquel Rodriguez?
Well, the first thing is to not try and outpower her, Cole. That's a futile effort against Raquel. Instead, you need to work to take away that power altogether, grinding and stomping Raquel down, keeping her from performing those impressive feats of strength.
You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the strategy here.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Reversal from Raquel. Back elbow.
Malicious fall-away slam. Nice escape.
Got their opponent up.
Snake eyes. Stepping through. Legs all locked up here.
Just punishing their opponent. Oh, man.
A stomp.
Could she end it here? And she's not done yet.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope. Here we go.
Crash landing.
Look at this.
Snap suplex. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Close call, but not enough yet.
Oh, and that will keep Rodriguez at bay.
Ivy Nile laying down the gauntlet for her opponent.
Oh, a knee.
Lights out.
But the intensity has been raised to a...
About to say, Saxton?
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face. And Raquel Rodriguez with an epic powerbomb. That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Escaping that pin must have taken almost everything she's got. Well worth it. Look how frustrated her opponent is.
And a look of confusion is on Raquel's face. The powerhouse Raquel Rodriguez.
Tejada bomb. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to...
And that'll do it. It's finally over. And the outside help definitely had to play a factor here, guys. I don't know how anyone can call this a clear-cut win with that in mind.
To them for not letting the distractions get to them. They're tuning out the noise and getting the job done.
If anything, the distraction worked as the perfect motivation to get them into gear. I don't hear a thank you, though.
Corey, I just don't get how your mind works sometimes.
Zelina Vega.
The consummate.
It's scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the LWO from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega.
Zelina has seen a tremendous amount of success lately. She won the Queen's Crown and reformed the LWO.
Zelina's not showing any signs of slowing down.
No stranger to success before, but now she seems destined for the top.
And only Charlotte Flair.
Perhaps the greatest competitor in the history of the women's division.
And her opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Of her crown.
Everyone will bow down to her.
Western Charlotte is WWE royalty, but Charlotte often lacks compassion for those around her.
Well, that comes with the territory when you've been superior most of your life.
Says she's proud to be a queen, and she should be celebrated.
Well, Flair will also embarrass and humiliate those who choose not to fall in line.
Measure up to Charlotte Flair. She was bred for this business and has become the absolute pinnacle.
She is the biggest challenge there is in this women's division. And when it comes to Charlotte, no one is more deserving of the hype that follows them.
Plenty of superstars talk about being the very best, but Charlotte has always done that and backed it up in the ring.
Without a shadow of a doubt, Flair's accomplishments speak for themselves, and Charlotte looks to remind everyone about them.
Well, Zelina Vega might be small in stature, but she is as crafty as they come once that bell rings. Crafty, scrappy, and I'll be honest, extremely fiery.
Zelina has been competing with a true purpose lately, and it really has reinvigorated her. This should be one heck of a fight.
Charlotte Flair has shown time and time again that she knows how to win when the pressure's on. Corey, what do you think will be the key for the Queen tonight?
I'd wager a guess that Charlotte's going to stay on her opponent, not give her an inch of breathing room. Charlotte can beat you in so many ways, but sometimes the smothering technique is all you need. Probably knew that wasn't going to be enough at this stage, but every time you cover your opponent, you make them kick out. Every kick out exerts energy.
Oh, my.
Oh, way off. That's a big mistake.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. Knees up. Got the knees up just in time.
Zelina gets out of harm's way.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather. Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
Hey, you can't do that. Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh?
Pump kick in the corner.
She's getting back up, but she's super out of it.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock.
Oh, taken down.
She's got her pin. And a kick out before even one there.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy. She gets around the attack.
On the middle rope. Oh, my goodness, look at this.
It's one of my favorite submissions. And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Catapulting down on the opponent. Charlotte experiencing a bit of a challenge to the natural in-ring ability she prides herself in.
Zelina proving too much, going for the cover here.
And she kicks out at two.
She's still as determined as ever.
Finishes that series of strikes with one last big hit.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
And she had Zelina's number there.
Right on the patella.
Focused all their aim to the knee area with great effect.
Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
Soaring. Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Connects with the Meteora. A consistent attack being mounted on Flair.
Charlotte's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here. Oh, right on the arm.
Not good.
Got their opponent set up.
Drop kick to the spine. She's starting to wear down here.
We're reaching that point where one more big maneuver could change the whole match.
She's got something in mind here. Stops the kick. The Dragon Scream Changer.
Charlotte Flair sizing up her opponent. There's a handspring.
Handspring clothesline.
That may have been pretty to look at, but I can guarantee you Charlotte only had nefarious intentions with that move.
Charlotte's eyes tracking, measuring her up.
Flair delivering the chop.
Natural selection.
Did Charlotte just end this?
Zelina being sized up. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection by Charlotte.
Zelina is in big trouble.
Makes a cover.
And Charlotte is your winner.
Here's your winner, Charlotte Flair.
Zelina Vega leaving in defeat.
Charlotte's victory tonight.
With good reason. What an impressive win for the Queen.
It's Chelsea Green.
Stand up and salute your longest reigning United States champion.
Is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green.
Chelsea Green. Many major titles from independent promotions, but now is one of the top names in WWE.
And Michael, she's pretty much annoyed every general manager she's ever encountered along the way, too.
Chelsea gets the win tonight. The general manager will finally recognize her talents.
Irresistible force is here. Quash.
And her opponent from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Dominant women in WWE history.
Physically unparalleled in the women's division, Nia Jax has imposed her will on everyone that stepped in the ring as opposition.
An incredible pedigree for success for Nia Jax.
Absolutely impossible to plan against an opponent the size of Nia Jax.
Nia Jax looks to be in a bad mood, and I'm pretty sure she's going to take it out on her opponent. I'm just going to say it. Chelsea Green is one of the most annoying superstars ever, maybe of all time.
Chelsea certainly does love to hear the sound of her own voice. Green always has something to complain about, claiming that management is getting in the way of her career.
No amount of complaining can save Chelsea now. It's time to put her money where her mouth is.
And then we have Nia Jax, who is out to prove that she is at the top of the food chain here in WWE. That means tearing her apart.
Oh, takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at pin. And the shoulders up. Oh, it turns it around and has the pin. An easy kick out there.
Clearly not enough damage done.
Corey, we all know Chelsea Green will do whatever it takes to win. Do you think that'll pay off for her here tonight?
There's no reason why it shouldn't, Cole. Chelsea Green has both a calculating in-ring mind and tremendous athleticism. All the talking and complaining isn't what got her to this level in WWE. That was pure skill. Good Lord. Talk about getting drilled.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
Oh, this is just disrespectful. And an elbow drop, too? Look at Ascension, the surfboard, into a face crusher.
Elbow drop with authority. Green is being stifled in this one.
And I don't think anything can stop Nia Jax right now. Oh, man, looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
Flat out power. A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
And face first they go.
An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. What a sidewalk slam. And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
2. She kicks out with authority after 2.
No celebrations yet.
Oh, did you hear that? Nia is lighting up her opponent.
Chelsea needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes. Going up, going down, punches and counters out. Just driven into the mat.
Lands a timely reversal.
And evades the attack. Lands the knee.
Chelsea looking to go airborne. From the top. Elbow drop. Going for the cover. Kick out just in time.
Somehow, some way.
Brutal knee right to the face.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
Brutal forearm.
Just using their foot as a weapon. So ruthless. A rare spot of trouble for Nia.
And this is Chelsea's skill set paying off. She's not talking about her success. No.
What a cross body.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Bang!
Delivered into the barricade.
Kidney first into the barricade. Headbutt to the back of the neck. Oh, what a chancery.
It couldn't have felt good being shucked around like that.
She's taking things back in the...
Oh, not looking so high and mighty now, is she? Man, that was a hard landing.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
She shows that she's far from finished.
Oh, so athletic. Can she do it here? And she breaks the count.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
Chelsea Green.
And that took Nia down.
Follows up. Shoulders down. 2. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
Amazing kick out. You cannot help but be impressed by Nia Jax's fortitude here tonight.
You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors.
From the ropes.
Totally missed that one.
Thunderous headbutt by Jax. And Nia is thinking about ending it right here. This'll do it. Annihilator.
Jax on the verge here.
2. Near fall. Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
And Nia Jax is astonished that she didn't close it out with that one. Sidewalk slam. She's been pushed past her limit here.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
And now the
Bear hug. Well-placed elbow. We'll get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
This has become a monumental clash. There are no breaks on these competitors.
The will, the fire, the guts, you can feel their emotion.
And retaliates with a counter. Super kick.
Getting sucked.
Straight forearm.
Nia Jax out of harm's way. Up to the electric chair, down for the drop.
Turn Nia Jax around there.
Nia looking to end this thing. It's the Samoan drop.
Thunderous headbutt by Jax. And Nia is thinking about ending it right here. This'll do it.
Jax hits the Annihilator. This spells trouble for Chelsea.
That's impossible.
I can't believe what we just saw.
Nia brought it.
Ripping their opponent up from the canvas, and it's a torture rack. Submission locked in. She's holding on with everything she's got, but can't.
Up top high, but look at the well-placed elbows will force the counter and a great break. Punch straight to the face, staves off the attack. Counters right into the breadbasket. Incredible athleticism. Chelsea Green.
Chelsea Green got all of that. And then quickly the cover.
2. Finally over.
Here's your winner, Chelsea Green.
Cut off the pass and Nia Jax leaving empty-handed.
This is something we'll never hear the end of from Chelsea Green.
Should be allowed to celebrate her victory, Saxton.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and all we'll ever trust.
FABULOUS.
I'm bad.
Boy, guys, she is the most beautiful woman in all of WWE.
And her beauty is only matched by her success in the ring.
Scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Staten Island, New York,
Carmella's incredible athletic ability, a real mind for the ring. And if I may say so myself, she has great taste in men.
Can be ruthless in reaching her goals.
Melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest.
this one, the first ever Women's Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic with the first ever NXT Women's Tag Team Champions.
Well, Cole, you can bet Raquel has some more firsts in store for the main roster.
To see the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them. To see the horizon, turn us to
The bell rings, and here we go with Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel possesses a special type of power you don't see from most men, let alone women. That power combined with her impressive athleticism makes Raquel a mighty formidable opponent.
And a mighty intimidating one as well, Corey.
And you know that Carmella is looking to steal this one by any means necessary.
How dare you, Saxton? That's my Mella you're talking about. And might I remind you, the first Miss Money in the Bank, a women's champion, and a women's tag team champion. Trust me, you can't accomplish all that by taking shortcuts.
Shoved out of the way. And she anticipated what was coming.
All tied up now.
An effective shove there sends a message.
Oh, did we just see a tooth fly out?
Oh, this is going to hurt. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent. A little showboating from Rodriguez.
She gets put in the corner.
Boom! The Gulak attack.
And here's a cover.
Real close, too close for cover. A surprisingly deep count for this stage of the match. Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Mella just can't seem to stop this offense.
Carmella's got to slow down this assault.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
Hope you got your running shoes tied tight, boys. We might need to bolt out of here.
Corey, what does Raquel need to do here to get this win?
I don't think she needs to deviate too much from her usual plan. That incredible strength of hers has proven too much for many opponents to overcome. No need to change things up now.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Off the ropes.
Oh, running knee strike.
And Raquel looked like a tamed animal after that offense.
Oh, my goodness. Kick to the spine. Rodriguez shows the wherewithal.
Raquel's the paragon of power, and she's making sure everyone knows it.
Power slam. This could do it.
No, a kick out.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Blinged across the way.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Really just laying it in.
Just look at Rodriguez taking control here.
See, that classic powerhouse approach of Rodriguez is proving too much to handle here.
And she is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Carmella isn't allowing that burst of offense to hinder her.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. Kicks to the cranium of their opponent. But this could also light a fire under you. Make you fight even harder.
Getting to her feet here. Stumbling into the lion's den.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Dropped right on their face.
That's the type of offense that's made Carmella so absolutely dominant in this business.
You can at least try to sound impartial, Corey. From Raquel.
It's hard not to see something like that and understand you have a truly And Raquel Rodriguez with an epic toe bomb. Rodriguez has this wrapped up.
Immediate cover after the impact. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
waste what's left. The storms we
pushing this match going. Too bad, Mella.
This is a travesty. Obviously, she was the victim of an intricate plot. This is disgusting. The unparalleled excellence that is Charlotte Flair.
Contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Corey, I'm sure you would agree that no one makes quite an entrance like Charlotte Flair.
Completely agree, Saxton, because every time she's in the ring, it is a spectacle to behold.
Flair competed in the first women's match to main event WrestleMania and takes pride in always controlling the situation around her.
No one better in the big moment than Charlotte Flair.
Any superstar we have ever seen.
Charlotte is always happy to send a message inside the ropes.
And each step furthers her legacy.
Proudly pulls the strings as the puppet master of the women's division and will gladly accept anyone who will bow down.
Created her own divine right as the queen.
To cause great pain and suffering to her opposition.
Can't game plan for this type of brilliance.
Emphasis on mess.
Bite your tongue, Saxton.
From Victoria, British Columbia, Canada,
Chelsea is all about Chelsea. She already considers herself a future Hall of Famer.
And Ms. Green is already building a resume to justify that. You can't forget she has over a decade of experience and accolades from all over the world.
There's no denying Chelsea's in-ring talent, but she lets the get in the way.
Chelsea can multitask at a high level. She can earn a win and also lodge a complaint with management all in the same night.
Perhaps the greatest competitor in women's division history. Beating Charlotte will make you a legend.
That's a true statement, but it's only true because of how difficult, borderline impossible it is to achieve this task.
And Charlotte Flair is gracing us with her presence tonight here in this singles match.
It's nice to see you understand what a privilege it is to even be breathing the same air as Charlotte, Cole. We all know the pedigree. We've all seen the resume. I think it's time we all bow down to the queen.
I'd actually rather just call the match, Corey, especially since, like you said, we've all seen the resume. There's nothing quite like seeing Charlotte Flair go in the ring.
And then we've got the always impressive Chelsea Green in the ring.
Sure, if you consider finding fault in everything around you impressive, which I guess it kind of is, but I will admit, Chelsea has a habit of getting what she wants. It doesn't always turn out in her favor, but that's part of the fun.
She fights back with the counter.
Locking up.
Oh boy, making a statement with that shot.
Corey, tell us, how's Charlotte going to get the win in this one?
The more powerhouse attacks Charlotte can string together here, the better, Cole. Charlotte's got the physical edge against most of her opponents, so it would be in her best interest to hone in on that.
Tossed around like a rag doll. The pace patience of Charlotte being tested there, but as we know, she can get mean real quick.
Nothing she hasn't faced before. She should be fine. My goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
And Chelsea Green is channeling the energy of this crowd.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Oh, nice balance.
Into a double knee drop.
Bruising attack to the stomach.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Not time to expect victory yet.
German suplex.
Chelsea just rubbing it in now.
Dropping the bow.
Thinking of going high risk here. From the top.
Oh, elbow drop. Oh, piercing elbow.
Straight into the pin. 2. She was close to the end there. Not yet.
Oh. Charlotte a step ahead there.
Driven down face first.
She's starting to a chance to win it here. Quick shoulder up.
She's still in this one.
What a shot.
That'll fillet your chest. Just thrown away.
Pin. She can end this now. And they kick out at 2.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's... Flair delivering the chop, followed by natural selection.
Bow to the crown, it's over.
Shoulders are down. And a kick out.
Just when you think it's the end, she stays alive.
What amazing resilience. Is this the start of a comeback?
Does Charlotte now have to resort to an alternative? Do something else to end things? She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
What a counter by Chelsea.
Uh-oh, guys.
We should probably take a step back here. Boom, what impact.
Suddenly we've got front row seats to this thing.
And I don't think we want to get any closer. Chelsea on the receiving end. The Queen now going up.
Way too. That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that. She's not wasting any time here. Sky high.
Crossbody.
And all eyes are on Chelsea now.
Charlotte is being measured. The end could be near.
Sidewalk slam. Going for the win. Not letting up.
Shoulder up, shoulder up.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Oh, target of the arm. She's lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Looked like Charlotte was up.
Chelsea Green.
And that could doom Charlotte.
Goes for the pin. And she's still in the game.
We should have known better than to think the Queen was going to bow out there.
Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough.
Has control of their opponent. All the way up and all the way down. Fall away slam. A nice kip up.
Now a cover on Chelsea Green. Kick out. She still has life.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Oh, elbow to the face.
Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Backbreaker.
Dodges away.
Flawless takedown. She's going up now, going up high.
She's struggling and looking like an easy target.
Take off.
Oh, she missed.
Neckbreaker. She's just looking to survive now.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
There's no debating how fierce Chelsea Green can get.
Chelsea Green.
Wow, Chelsea got her.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Picked up the victory.
Your winner, Chelsea Green.
And Chelsea Green is on top of the world with this win.
A not-so-regal outcome for Charlotte.
The Queen deserves better. She'll get what's rightfully hers eventually.
Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go. Through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. On we'll go.
Big, bad, and ready to brawl.
Is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
A proud competitor, always shows incredible strength and resilience.
Is always locked in on getting the win, too.
We'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my
That's the bell, and singles action is underway. Raquel Rodriguez looking fired up and ready to compete.
And don't let the smile fool you, people. There is nothing nice about being in the ring with Raquel Rodriguez. This 6-foot-tall powerhouse packs one hell of a punch, so the last thing you ever want to see is her charging directly at you.
Yeah, Corey, but it's also inevitable when you're in the ring with Raquel. She's coming for you, and she's coming full force.
And then there's Chelsea Green, who is as crafty as she is constantly disgruntled.
Oh, Byron, I know you and Cole love to call Chelsea nothing but a complainer, but really, look at her track record. The woman knows how to get results, both in and out of the ring.
Looking vulnerable now, guys.
Straight across the top rope.
She's going for the cover. Kick out before it, too.
Trying to make short order of things there. Bam! From the ropes.
And no one there.
Oh, across the top rope.
Rodriguez looking to bait her opponent into a mistake.
She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon. Chelsea one step ahead. Oh, buster. I have to ask Corey, is there anything you can think of that Raquel Rodriguez needs to do here in this match?
Yeah, Cole, Raquel needs to keep focused. She can't get too heated or emotional. Raquel simply needs to keep calm and worry about getting the job done here.
Don't do this. Don't do it!
And now she delivers her back into the ring. Forearm smash. And Rodriguez got led right into harm's way on that exchange.
Yeah, Chelsea looked confident going on the attack. Chelsea looking evasive. Maneuvers out of the way. Picture perfect drop kick. She managed to avoid that offense.
Oh, what a strike to the back.
Oh, man, just punishing.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. Just barely, but it counts.
Good defense there.
Takedown, skull first. Shoulder blocks repeatedly in the corner. And to the back. And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
She manages to reverse it. Checking her face after that one. Heading for the top rope, looking for something big here.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter. Incoming! What a crossbody! Measured elbow drop.
Oh, in total control. At least for the moment. What's this?
Surprise, surprise. She decides to show up here in the middle of this match.
The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind. Cover. And still hanging on.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Planet. Green is completely out of it.
There's two. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
And a look of confusion is on Raquel's face. Unsure how things aren't over yet. And pulling the arms up and torturing their opponent.
Lining her up perfectly. I would feel what's coming next. Watching.
Jumping, leaping attack.
That ego of Chelsea's has to be growing after that attack. Rodriguez staggers up, but might be put back down for good.
Oh, what a response. Once more, setting it up.
Raquel might have clinched it there.
Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
How the hell do you kick out of that?
I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
And a look of confusion is on Raquel's face. Unsure how things aren't over yet. What a counter by Chelsea. Oh! These women refusing to back down, going toe-to-toe to prove who's better.
This is a testament to the lengths they will go to remain on top of the women's division.
The tried and true method to taking anyone down. Chelsea Green. No way Raquel's getting up now.
Could that be enough?
For the win.
Your winner, Chelsea Green.
And you can't ignore just how much the previous distraction shifted the tide of this match. Trying to stay vigilant the whole time, but it proved too much in the end.
Trying to keep them on their toes here. And guess what? They did. So it looks like a win-win to me.
And that is cause for celebration.
will go. Through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go. Through the wastelands, through the highways.
punishment has arrived.
And Priest is more than happy to utilize brute force to get what he wants.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest!
And it was abandoned by Judgment Day. His own friends turned against him.
Well, you reap what you sow. Damian Priest ran with a dangerous crowd.
Now he's on his own, and better for it.
Through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go. Through the wastelands, through the highways, and on.
Everything when facing RVD. He's got to be ready for a brawl, an aerial assault, or even technical precision.
Competitor.
And his opponent from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam!
And who lives his life way up high.
Through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go.
Superstar has any prayer tonight, he must enter this battle unafraid of the darkness lurking within Damian Priest.
There's the bell, and here we go with Rob Van Dam.
An ECW original. RVD's influence is all over this sport, but it's RVD himself who is often imitated, yet never replicated.
And you just know that he's ready to take it to the extreme at the drop of a hat.
Damian Priest showing no concern, though, as confident and cool as ever, and you have to admit, menacing.
Priest knows it's only a matter of time until he gets to unleash his particular brand of punishment in this matchup, and he is ready.
Attack after attack on target, and Damian is taking control in this match. Ace going for the pin early. And he breaks the pin right away.
Bold move to go for the pinfall this early in the matchup.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
And what a maneuver we just saw there. Damian Priest has been such a dominant presence in WWE.
Taking flight. Diving body splash. Absolutely squashed their opponent there.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Nice takedown.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Reversal. And that turns things around. RVD just getting knocked around.
Yeah, Van Dam has got to get out of the weeds in a hurry.
Down and shoulder. That hurt. Moonsault. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
Uses the edge of the knee. Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. And he's going to the top.
Oh, look out.
Good Lord! Taking flight. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost? A show of confidence from RVD.
didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Snap power slam.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
German suplex.
Being sized up. He might regret getting back up here. Oh, what a DDT.
The cover on Priest.
How in the world did he kick out there? Down to the wire. Who's going to give in first? He just flipped the script there.
From behind, ripcord, boom! Knock him down. Ouch.
A back elbow.
Back elbow. What a corkscrew shoulder tackle.
Target locked in. He knows it's that time.
Damian Priest. Grip locked in.
South of heaven.
And that can keep RVD down.
2 count. Priest gets a huge win tonight.
Your winner, Damian Priest.
Damian Priest with a winning performance.
Damian Priest got exactly what he wanted, punishing the competition. Gentlemen, the bare-knuckle brawler is in the house.
One of the toughest competitors around, Wade Barrett.
till my shadow turns to we'll go.
Contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Preston, England, weighing in at 246 pounds, Wade Barrett.
Strength, arrogance, and cunning, all in equal measure.
But the announce desk has just made him an even smarter competitor. He's not just calling the action, he's taking notes.
Confidence is at a real high because he knows he's still got it.
Himself as a championship caliber player in WWE and not to be taken lightly.
We'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we go through the wastelands, through the highways, and
From Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Ted freaking Rollins.
A decade of being WWE's freaking workhorse, and the WWE Universe is finally singing his praises.
Picked a fight with a natural-born brawler in Wade Barrett. Let's see if he's ready to throw down.
the storms we chase.
Wade Barrett in the ring and ready for action. Barrett is an intimidating bruiser from across the pond.
Wade Barrett is a superstar who can talk the talk and walk the walk. His words are as eloquent as his hits are devastating.
Yeah, whether it's on the mic or in the ring, Wade Barrett is always ready to teach his opponents a harsh lesson.
And you know you're going to get pushed to your limits when you're facing Seth freaking Rollins.
Always an intense opponent in every sense of the word. There's no telling what the Visionary is going to throw at you once the bell rings. All you do know is that it's going to hurt. Just saying, get away from me.
Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch.
Rollins has proven over the years that he has so many ways to beat his opponents, so many ways to come out on top.
Yeah, and one of those ways, Cole, is getting into his opponent's heads. He's an absolute master at that. So when you're in the ring with Rollins,
Clutch!
gonna break someone's back and make a camel clutch applied. They're not gonna last long here.
Wait. The grip is broken. Rollins. There's a forearm to the back of the neck.
It looked like Wade may have been taking him lightly, got caught off guard as a result.
Yeah, as Rollins was putting that visionary offensive mindset to work.
Wicked kick to the face.
Turns that in his favor.
Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch. If this lands, it's over.
What a Phoenix splash by Rollins.
Two, big kick out.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Narrowly escaping there.
Big back body drop.
You see the height on that?
Rollins might need to adapt a little better after that.
And Barrett proving he's as locked in as ever there.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Double underarm hook. Blocked and
And a clothesline counter.
the winds of change have arrived. This has to be it.
2 count. Fights out at 2.
He just won't give up.
Boom. His opponent's about to suffer some bad news because here comes the bullhammer.
That's going to keep Rollins down.
Into the cover. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
Don't ever doubt the tenacity of Seth Rollins.
Now this is what you can expect from Seth freaking Rollins.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail.
Nasty right hand. Vicious enziguri.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
Typical crafty offense from Rollins as this match goes on.
Barrel roll, tope.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
Misses the target.
Trying to put this thing away.
Shoulders down, roll up.
Kicks out.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge. Stops the attack with a hit to the gut.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
What is Seth Rollins looking to do here?
No way. Superplex connects.
Oh! Rolls into the Falcon Arrow! Unreal! 2. Hold on. He stops the count?
He is locked in and has his opponent dead to rights.
Kick to the gut by Rollins. Upon.
Stop! We've seen this win matches for Rollins.
Makes the cover. Finally got him. I can't believe this match is finally over. A very impressive victory for Seth Rollins.
No one's going to feel sympathy for Wade Barrett here. No. Respectful, Saxton. It just wasn't Wade's night tonight.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side.
Great. It's The Miz.
The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz!
A moment about all the great adversity Miz has had to overcome in his career. He has been stalked by maniacs. He's had his manhood questioned, and he is constantly put in harm's way.
Well, I have no sympathy for The Miz. It's about time he gets humbled.
He should be celebrated as a man, as a competitor, and beloved by all.
Here comes the Hitman.
Oh, yeah, the excellence of execution.
From Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart!
WWE Universe, prepare to be executed excellently.
5-time United States champion, 7-time world champion. They don't come much better than the Hitman.
Who knows how to systematically break down an opponent. Knows how to take them apart limb by limb and piece by piece.
Up to the moniker, Hitman.
And calculating.
The Miz has been a staple of WWE for decades. A superstar with a style and personality all his own.
Well, The Miz might not always be to everyone's taste, but you have to respect his accomplishments. Very few achieve the staying power he has in this industry.
It's true, The Miz has worked hard to become a cornerstone WWE.
And we absolutely cannot undersell the presence of an in-ring general like Bret the Hitman Hart in this match.
No, of course not, Saxton. The thinking man's superstar. As smart in the ring as anyone I can ever think of to make their way in this business. That's Bret Hart in a nutshell.
Watch the knee. Taking flight on the middle rope, drops the elbow. Hart letting his opponent know who's in charge.
For The Miz to succeed here, he needs to be his typical opportunistic self. It's about playing it smart and striking when he has the perfect opening.
Waiting until the exact right moment to act is certainly something The Miz excels at. Turns it into a pin attempt. He kicks out with authority.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
The Miz at the complete mercy of his opponent.
Hitman working the competition down. Just hot shot it to the outside.
Look at this! A slingshot cross body
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
He got Miz here.
DDT!
The excellence of execution signaling to the WWE Universe now. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Not a good spot to be in. Taken down with a body slam. Stomping down.
Stomping straight down on the arm. Great ring awareness saved him.
Here we go. Inverted DDT. Lights out.
Stalking his prey. Ready to strike. Dominating crossbody.
Oh my goodness.
And striking at will. Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here.
Insulting. The Miz getting after it here.
Great stuff here from The Miz. Picking his moments carefully and only attacking when the opportunity is right.
Stomped to the belly. Double axe handle smash. Climbing the turnbuckles to the top. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Right into the pin.
There's two. Barely kicks out.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Boom. Right across the small of the back. Heart is being stifled in this one.
Rare to see the Hitman baffled like this.
It kicks. And here's the cover.
Could be it.
And still in this.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Retaliation from the Hitman. Sit out, pile driver.
You don't hit a move like that without the in-ring IQ of someone like Hart.
That was as effective and crisp as they come.
Big back body drop.
Red Hart looking to end things.
Sharpshooter applied. Will this do it? Went for the submission, but the opponent got too close to the ropes.
Oh, he scattered that one. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. And he's looking out of sorts now.
Yeah, Miz definitely saw a much-needed opening and walked right through.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Bret Hart stepping through.
Sharpshooter. Submission hold locked in. The Miz. He submits. He taps out.
Your winner, Bret the Hitman Hart.
A well-earned victory for Bret Hart tonight.
The Hitman once again making Canada proud. It's on display from bell to bell. He is a third-generation lucha star.
WWE now ready to position himself as the future.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 230 pounds.
Superstar who possesses uncanny speed and ring awareness.
Because, Corey, this business is in his blood.
You're right about that, Cole. This is where he truly loves to be. A well-rounded competitor.
Comes to Andrade, it's really difficult
to find a weakness. Andrade is an incredibly tough opponent. He loves to pay respect and honor his Lucha Libre heritage, but he's also supremely confident in himself. Son of a dream looking to realize his destiny in WWE.
From Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Rhodes has endured so much, but it's made him a better competitor.
Has overcome challenges. He finished the story of a lifetime, and he won the undisputed WWE Championship.
Has never lost sight of what's important.
We all have experienced the evolution of Cody Rhodes, from undesirable to undeniable to champion.
Feel the adrenaline going through his soul. He's ready to fight. There's the bell, and here we go with the always impressive Andrade.
And what a display of cool confidence he is. Andrade has such a deep arsenal at his disposal. He's able to adapt to any and every situation he faces. That's something that comes from his years of honing his craft all around the world.
Yeah, Byron, that's why nearly every match he has, he steals the show.
And you know that Cody is more than ready for a fight, approaching every match like he's got something to prove, as much to himself as he does to his peers.
World-traveled and world-conquering. There is nothing that will cause Rhodes to back down.
Oh, he flips that around.
Both superstars countering one move after another. And he is directed into the corner.
Caught that and reversed it. Oh, an overhead chop.
Andrade is starting to get the crowd involved.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Oh, face stop.
Corey, if you could give Cody one piece of advice for this match, what would it be?
For Cody to tap into that connection he has with the WWE Universe and use the crowd as pure fuel. Now, usually that wouldn't be my go-to suggestion, but in Cody's case, it truly can be a game-winning strategy.
Holy timed offense there.
Rhodes turns it around.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
She goes. Head and shoulders her down.
But is it enough?
Kicks out at just one.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of it.
Drop kick.
Some mental chess here from Andrade.
Springboard off. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Taking steps toward the top rope.
Sky high. All the way to the outside.
From up top, right onto the target, outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle.
What more are we going to see in this match? Up top.
Hurricanrana. Andrade showcasing his strength.
Yeah, some flaws in Cody's game plan are being exposed.
And he denies Cody.
Up high.
Diving Hurricanrana. Fights the shoulder up and one.
He's still got life in this matchup. Cody Rhodes felt that coming.
Oh, look at this.
Goodness, inverted suplex. Just mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Oh, moonsault! Man, did you see the height on that?
Cody sizing him up, getting ready. Cody Rhodes.
This could do it. Crossroads. Cody's put a lot of competitors out with that.
Two. Somehow he kicked out.
I don't know how he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either.
Rhodes hopes for victory dash for the time being, but you know he won't settle for long.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Kick to the body.
We all know what he's thinking here.
Bang! He finds a counter. Placing him in the corner.
Catching a drop kick.
Spinning back elbow by Andrade. Rhodes could be on the verge of seeing stars.
Andrade with a double underhook. There it is, the message. Serious jeopardy for Rhodes.
There's two. Kick out. I thought he was finished off for sure.
The resilience on display from Cody Rhodes is a common occurrence that never gets old.
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you got to be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm. Middle rope.
Misses big time.
Andrade hooking up his opponent.
Arrow DDT called it asunder.
Andrade ending this fight right there.
And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight. Cody Rhodes going down in defeat.
I knew Andrade was going to give this his all tonight, but the win has to just make it a tad bit sweeter for him.
Oh no, went big and pays for it. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Call your shot over the left field wall. Somebody's thinking about swinging for the fences.
Oh, a horrific crack in the back. Just a ghastly shot.
Andrade with a double underhook. There it is, the message.
We'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on and on.
Seth Rollins, Damian Priest, both looking to stake their claim in this one to prove just who is the better man.
Well, there may be some respect between these two, but all that fades away when you want to be the top dog around here. Neither Rollins nor Priest is looking to share the spotlight, at least not with each other.
Yeah, there's only so much room at the top in WWE, and both Rollins and Priest are well aware of that fact.
And Rollins capitalizes. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
And he's able to fight Priest off. Love him or hate him, Seth freaking Rollins is arguably one of the best shoulders down. Penny predicament.
A little too soon for that cover to be effective, but he is making a statement by going for it at this point.
Launched right out of the ring. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Ooh, elbow drop right on point.
Nasty kick to the face.
Oh, man.
Foot to the belly.
And he retaliates.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch. And he slides him back to the mat.
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice. Then the knee finds the mark.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Dropping the leg.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon. Oof.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Flatliner into the middle turnbuckle.
Yes, he had that coming all night. What a reckoning.
Oh.
Oh, right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
He got nailed by that last attack.
Yeah, that's Priest's experience guiding him to an advantage.
What a throw.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions. Fought off with an elbow.
Look out.
Down low with the stomp.
Feeling like it's over for Priest.
Cover. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Getting it done against Priest. It wasn't easy, but Rollins didn't think it would be.
Priest left it all in the ring here, and you have to think there's even more respect between them now, even if Priest is disappointed with how things shook out.
Here we go. Andrade kicking this one off.
There are luchadors, and then there's Andrade. This man has created a completely unique in-ring style that he unleashes with absolute precision. It's that constant, innovative style that has landed him championship gold time and time again.
And we all know Andrade is always on the hunt for more glory in the ring.
And Bret Hart is looking focused and sharp across the ring.
Yeah, Saxton, but that's pretty much how he always looks. Molded in the famed Hart Dungeon, the excellence of execution never stopped honing his skills in the ring. You can tell by the way he adapts so quickly to every opponent.
Boom! Sent right into the corner. Monkey flip. Hitman is performing with such precision right now.
Bret's in a position of power here.
Oh, what a club.
Uh-oh. Inverted Frankensteiner.
The amount of leg strength it takes to pull off such a maneuver is incredible.
2, kick out, close to 3.
He really thought that was it.
Sudden cutoff from Bret. A lot of pressure when you're facing off against the excellence of execution.
Yeah, Cole, you can't let that get you down. Hart will meticulously focus his attacks where he sees a weakness. A strong put. Look out!
Suicide dive!
Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
caught in a bad spot.
My goodness!
And then look at that!
Bret hoping to goad his opponent into a costly mistake.
Not looking good in this position. Oh, face first off the apron. There's no good way to land on the ring apron like that. The location has the least give out of the entire ring. Uh-oh.
High risk cross body.
What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level.
He's just waiting for that perfect moment.
Springboard, but nobody home. Andrade hooking up his opponent.
Heroic DDT caught it. A Sombra.
The lights are dimming for the Hitman.
2 count and a kick out. No one saw that coming.
The Hitman's heart beats on. We are looking at the tenacity it takes to be the best.
Hey, it might be time for a change of strategy. His best move didn't get the job done.
There it is. Wow. There it is.
Now the pin. 2 count.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Uh-oh.
And Andrade gets that turned back on him.
She get airline miles for that.
Bret Hart with a rough blow there.
Yes.
Oh, no. Stun gun. Oh, he cuts it off.
Kick to the gut by Bret Hart. Now more damage inflicted with the pile driver.
Call it academic. That's just the way it goes with the excellence of execution. The excellence of execution, looking to cinch it in. Can he turn his opponent over? Yes. The Hitman has the sharpshooter cinched in.
Excellently executed.
Twisting the vertebrae and up. The pain's too great. That's it.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
The excellence of execution just couldn't be topped.
Another statement win for the Hitman.
Atop WWE with the accolades to prove it.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, and freaking
complete competitors this industry has ever seen, and is a cornerstone in WWE. You want to prove yourself? Test the visionary.
Greatest technical wrestler in WWE history.
From Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart!
Best in-ring technician of all time.
Don't know you were about to have the best seat in the house and learn exactly why.
Greatest to ever do it.
Ability and prowess off the charts. Everything this man does has a purpose.
Focus as they come once that bell rings. And we're all set for action with Seth freaking Rollins in the ring.
No one has been as constant a threat in the ring as Seth Rollins has. The true innovator of our industry. He's always at the top of his game.
It certainly seems like there's no stopping Rollins, no matter what his goals are at the moment.
But there's only one excellence of execution, and that is Bret Hart. The moment you step into the ring against the Hitman, you know you're about to face a technical mastermind of the highest order.
Technical, methodical, that's what Bret is all about. He knows how to exploit a weakness and get the job done.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Oh, sharp knee. Seth Rollins going for the cover.
Architect trying to end this thing early. He's really trying to rush this match.
Oh. Seth Rollins might be one of the most unpredictable opponents you can face in WWE. Where do you even start against Rollins, Corey?
You're right, Cole. Rollins loves to keep everything.
Down for the pin.
And an easy kick out for Bret Hart.
He's not giving up that easy. Ooh, kick to the face.
Hart just can't stop this attack.
A messianic display of offense from Rollins.
No! Suicide dive! Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
Oh, that's gonna sting your back.
Grabbing a hold of the arm. Oh, hip drop onto the arm.
Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed.
That could produce a dislocation or at the very least, a pinched nerve.
Boom, what impact! Rollins with a reversal. And he gets delivered back into the ring. Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here. Oh, missed connection.
Big back body drop. The momentum is squarely on Hitman's side now.
Rollins took his eyes off his opponent for just a second now, and they're taking advantage against the Visionary.
To the throat.
Got the leg and
Elbow to the heart.
And now you have to protect that leg from further harm.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back. Amazing display of leg strength.
Jumping knee drop.
So precise.
You just love seeing him get knocked down a pin.
Suplex.
No, pin attempt here.
Oh, he kicked out.
The end was in sight. He wants this fight on the outside.
And he turned it around.
Uh-oh.
German suplex.
Choose any Seth Rollins nickname you want, they're all true. And the WWE Universe can't deny it.
We're getting up close. Look at this intense battle.
Everything ringside has potential to do some serious injury. Look at this.
Barrel tope. what?
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
And he gets tossed back into the mat.
Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect time.
Oh, classic Rollins with a springboard knee strike.
Regained control with the takedown.
Rollins with an homage to the game. Pedigree! And straight into the pin attempt.
2. Got it. No, just a 2.
How?
Jumping knee drop.
So precise.
Bret is not finding a way to gain the edge.
The Hitman unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Oh, and it's reversed.
He's finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Good chance for Bret to gain his wits about it.
Butterfly suplex. He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Yeah, Hart knows that now is a time where his execution has to be flawless. Oh!
Bret Hart with a rough blow there.
Yes!
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
To the sky!
Crash landing.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
A revolution knee by Rollins.
Being placed onto the top rope. Uh-oh, this isn't going to end well for someone.
Going up top.
Jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
And he's coming to, about to stumble his way into danger. Here it comes!
Stop!
Now Rollins needs to end this.
And the cover. Shoulder up before 3.
And that right there is why Bret Hart is on another level.
How often do you see Seth Rollins come up that short, that close? He's got to be livid right about now.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch. Amazing sequence from Rollins.
Yeah, Seth is really grinding the opposition down.
Bret. Nice takedown. But a step through. Into the vintage sharpshooter from Bret Hart.
He's got the sharpshooter.
Is Hart going to tap him with the sharpshooter? Wait a minute. What a counter.
Asma set up in the corner of the ring. In full control here.
Face full of turnbuckle.
We are seeing a lot of guts, a lot of determination out there. You have to wonder where that one turning point to end this will come from.
Showing knee right to the face.
Oh, man.
Rollins got surprised there. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Right to the throat. Ooh.
Bret lining him up from the top turnbuckle.
He's lining him up.
Blast off. Diving with the cover.
This might be it.
No, he gets the shoulder up.
That is just pure instinct at this point. He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on his back.
Nasty right hand. Enziguri to the floor.
No idea where this one's heading.
And he tosses him back in there.
Bret just rubbing it in now.
Hoisted up.
Bang! Snap suplex. Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
What a counter by Rollins.
Propped up in the corner.
Oh, he's got him where he wants him.
Here we go. Buckle bomb.
Spectacular signature maneuver from Seth Rollins.
Adapt and overcome. Oh, and don't forget the freaking Byron. Rollins planning out his next move might just be the last one. Rollins with a head of steam. Big air. The star connects. It's do or die for the Hitman.
He did it. Seth Rollins is your winner. Not expecting to lose this one.
Tonight we saw something that's not common, and that's the Hitman being taken out.